One of my clients, Anjuji, is a huge fan of 3D rose purses. This time what she asked me to do differently is she asked me to create the purses in Oreo style. After doing this purse, I was left with some purse thread and I created this smaller coin pouch with help of leftover yarn. In this video tutorial, I am going to show you how I make these coin pouches, but you can make regular size purses and huge size bags also. For making these coin pouches, I am going to use leftover purse thread and 3.5 mm crochet hook. Of course, I will need a darning needle, my favorite pair of scissors, and some beads just to add little bit of color to the project. Let's get started. This project will be in few stages. First, we will create front and back circle. Then I'll show you how I connect them in Oreo style. Then there will be a covering flap and holding strap if you want some. It's perfectly alright if you don't want one. I'm not going to send this coin pouch for lining. I'm just going to add a magnetic button, and that should give enough restriction to coins not to fall out of the pouch. So step number 1, creating front and back. These are purse thread cones, little silky in nature, and you have to burn their starting points, otherwise they frog very easily. Make a magic ring, 12 DC in the magic ring. You can make it with single crochet also. I prefer to make it with DC. So 12 DC in the magic ring is the first line. I will slip stitch into the very first DC, chain 2. Second line is 2 DC on each DC. So 12 will become 24. Line number 3 will have increase and 1 DC, increase and 1 DC. So 24 will become 36. One more line and I will be done with part 1. Here I will have increase, DC, DC, increase. So there will be 2 DCs in between the increase, and 36 will become 48. Every time I make chain 2 at the start of my line, and I do not count it as DC. So increase, DC, next DC, and increase. This is going to be my fourth and the last line of the front and back part. I am done with part A. I will create same one more piece which I will use as part B. Now I will hold these two portions back to back and join them with chain 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. After chain 9, I will slip stitch into part B. Now first I will start working on this chain space. So first 2 stitches are slip stitches, slip stitch 1, slip stitch 2. Now I will start making single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and again last 2 chains are going to have slip stitches. So slip stitch 1, slip stitch 2. Now slip this loop into the original one where we started the chain. Again slip stitch into the next loop. Now reverse. Again first 2 loops we are going to have slip stitch. So slip stitch 1, slip stitch 2, then 5 single crochets. If you notice, I am working only in the back loop. Again last 2 stitches are going to be slip stitches. Slip stitch into same space, slip stitch into next space, turn your work, first 2 loops slip stitch, next 5 loops single crochet in the back loop only, last 2 loops again slip stitch, slip stitch to the main part, slip stitch into next space, turn your work, first 2 and last 2 are going to be slip stitches and rest are going to be single crochets. Slip stitch in the main part, slip stitch to the next part, turn your work. See, these 2 are going to be slip stitches and these 2 are going to be slip stitches. Rest in between 5 are going to be single crochets. Slip stitch, slip stitch, single crochet, single crochet, single crochet, single crochet, single crochet, again slip stitch and slip stitch. Join to the main body, slip stitch into next, turn your work. When you turn your work, the thread goes in Making Oreo edging is very easy. I started from here and this is how the work is progressing. Because I'm working in the back loop only, one loop is giving kind of design and I'm going to finish like this. Because of this edging, my coin pouch is going to have little more space. Though the opening will be small, the space inside will be bigger. I'm done with the side edging. My coin pouch is ready. Now I will pull up the loop and cut this thread. I will cut it a little longer so that finally adjusting it inside the pouch will be easy for me. Now I will be making a flap. You can make the flap with double crochets or single crochets. For this pouch, I will make it with double crochet. For making flap, I am going to chain 15. I'm going to leave chain 3 and in the fourth chain from the hook, in the back bump, I'm going to start making line of double crochet. If you hold the chains properly, the back bump pops up. Why I choose to work in back bumps? Because it gives nice edging on both the sides. Chain 1, turn your work, DC on DC, and when I am reaching here, I am going to do 3 DC in this loop. You can do 5 also. This is the loop I was talking about. Now I will do 3 DC. And again we'll do the line of DC along this side. I'm done with DC on DC. Now I have reached the portion where I added 3 DCs extra. So on first DC, I'm going to do 2 DCs. In the middle one, I'm going to do 3 DCs. In the next one, I'm going to do 2 DCs. And we'll continue DC on DC till end. The flap is done. Now I'm going to chain 1, turn my work and pick up 2 SCs in the each DC space. This will help me to join the flap to the main purse. If you remember, I had left 12 SCs for the opening, and this will give me 10 SCs. So leaving 1 SC on each side, I'm going to attach this flap. Now you have to match the stitch count. And join it with single crochet, line of single crochet. You can also join it with line of slip stitch, whatever is convenient to you. Stitch it to the main body with extra stitches, and we are done. Please remember, when it is purse thread, you need to burn the ends because this will come out very easily. I have this leftover purse thread. I'm just going to make 12 DC in magic ring and put that button here. Now I want to make this side string or handle for the coin pouch. I am going to take 2 strands, make a moving knot, make the desired length and stop. I have added red motif here and I have a red bead, so I'm just attaching it to the string that I have created. Now I will attach this string to my coin pouch and my pouch is ready. Now I will burn all the loose ends and stick them to the main pouch. And my coin pouch in Oreo style is ready. Many more scrap yarn projects are coming up on my channel. Kindly like, share and subscribe to my channel Hook to Knot. Keep watching this space for more crochet and knitting related projects. Thank you.